Hi and welcome to Cheekyricho Cooking's Lime and Almond Tarts cooked in the Sunbeam Pie Maker. I've showed you how to make this gorgeous pastry before. It's beyond simple, and we're going to have some of our Frangipane or almond cream in the bottom of those pastries and then top it up with a creamy, cheesy, tart lime, cheesecake-like topping, and then put a little sliver of lime on the top of it and then glaze the whole top with some just lemon butter, just commercial lemon butter. Cook it if you like, but you've got plenty of homemade ingredients here as it is. Now, to our pie maker, we've just pressed our pastry in there. We're going to turn it on now and get our pastry started. Get a little scoop, teaspoon will do the job, and just get some of our almond cream and just press it into the bottom. And this is just going to give our little tarts another delicious dimension that's unexpected. Now I've only got 7 pieces of pastry left, so we're going to be having 7 tarts. So I need to leave at least a couple of teaspoons left of our almond cream to go into the bottom of those tarts. It doesn't have to be too neat pretty, because once it's all loaded, the lemon creamy filling will just go around the top of it and cover it in. Okay, we're ready. Just close the lid. It's only for a few minutes while we get the rest of it done. Now to our mixing bowl, we add our limes. Now these limes came off our tree, the little patio limes, and they are so juicy you're not going to believe it. Now I'm going to cut those in half so that I can squeeze them with my handy dandy Mexican elbow here. What I want to do is get a slice of the lime from the center. Okay, so just lose any seeds. This is going to be our garnish, so we need really thin slices here, like so, and just put them to one side. I'll take one of each one of these 4 limes, and that'll be enough for our garnish. So you don't want to just go and cut up another lime just for the garnish, and we're already using the juice out of these. Just ditch the seeds. You could use little tiny lemons too if you like, or even a kumquat or something would do the job. As thin as you can do it without taking a fillet off your finger. There you go. They're only 2 mil thick, less than 1/8 of an inch thick. Okay, to our Mexican elbow, we add our limes, and this is the way you pop them in, like so. The opposite way to the way you think they would. And look how much juice came out of that itty bitty lime. It's like amazing. I'm not going to peel these and put these in a juice or anything like that. It's ridiculous. This does such a good job, and they're really quite light when you finish doing this to them. And this is going to be very limey too. So you've got the creamy almond filling in the bottom. You've got the limey, creamy topping, and then just a little teaspoon or so of lime or lemon butter on top of it. I showed you how to make lime butter in the past, but I don't have any at the moment. I should have. I've got so many limes. Okay, radio. Now, to that, we are going to add our sweetened condensed milk. Just sweetened condensed milk. And once that hits the lime juice, it will start to thicken up when we whip it up. And we're going to put an egg in there as well. Okay. It's going along nicely. And we're just going to scoop this over the top, lift this up now, and as we scoop this over the top, it'll fill down over the sides of our almond filling there. You can see it's quite thick now, and that'll set. That's only been on for a few minutes. Okay, and close the lid. I'll just wipe off that little bit of excess there so it doesn't stick to things. Okay, just close the lid. About 3 or 4 minutes, and that's going to be completely done. Okay, after another 4 or so minutes, they've risen a little bit. They've sort of got a couple of little bubbles on the top of them. We're just going to fetch them out very carefully because they're really quite hot, and then just pop them there and reload with our next lot. I'm going to turn that off because it's going to be too hot for me to manage to press these into the position. And we've just got some lemon butter here. You don't need to warm that up or anything. By the time you put that on that hot little tart, it's going to run everywhere anyway. And I've just mixed up any lumps and everything out. It's just a store-bought variety, but just give it another little dimension. Okay, now while these are still quite warm, we're just going to put a little dollop of our lemon butter on the top there and smear it all around if you like. And we've got our little lime pieces here, and we're just going to press them down on some paper towel, because whilst the juice is amazing in our dish, we don't want our juice to muck up the top of our little tarts. So just pat that down, express the excess juice from it. All these other few are doing their thing, cooking. Okay, now just cut this like so, and you can put it like so on top of your little tart. I'll just give that a little bit of a smear around, and there you have it. Now you can cut them into little triangles as well if you want to, like little sailing boats. Pop them in like so. Just put one on in half if you want to. And there you have it. Cheekyricho's little lime almond tarts made in the Sunbeam Pie Magic 4 Pie Maker. Hope you enjoyed this little cooking demonstration. If you'd like to see more interesting recipes and ideas, don't forget to check out our Cheekyricho cooking channel. And do come back and visit us again soon. We've got so much more to show you and we're uploading lots of videos. And thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. These little guys, oh, not quite ready yet. These are nice and golden on the bottom. The pastry is really light and flaky. The creamy soft filling is absolutely delicious. You'll have to keep these in the fridge now, but I suggest that you serve them either warm or at room temperature. Thanks for watching. Okay, there you have it, Cheekyricho Cooking's lime and almond tarts. We'll just cut one in half and I'll show you what they look like inside. So you see the little blob of the almonds there, the nice creamy filling, a little topping and a little bit of a garnish of lime. That is gorgeous. You can see that the filling is nice and just gently set and it tastes amazing. Very tangy but very delicious, and our pastry is nice and crisp and flaky, not tough at all. Okay, let's have a little taste, shall we? So light and crisp, really tangy, gorgeous almond filling there. This is going to be great at your next little tea party. Thanks for watching.